a scare right before kickoff there for the man leading the Tigers onto the field. Moses Mbai. During the warm-up, it appeared as though he might have tweaked a groin muscle, and they hurt the Tigers' prospects of the finals berth here tonight. We are underway. The nightcap on Super Saturday in retro round. It's Dylan Napa.
Moses Mbai, they said 5 minutes to the trainers, but there's no doubt, there's no way he's 100%. He's still a bit ginger out there with that groin injury, so we'll keep an eye on him. He'll do well if he gets through the game. And Blocker, I don't know which way the wind's coming from, but all I know is it's cold.
Yeah, it certainly is cold down on the touchline, that's for sure. It's been a cold old day in Sydney. Big concerns though. Moses Mbai for me is really starting to find his feet in that left centre position over recent weeks, and they can ill afford to lose their captain.
Well, the trainer's been out there with him for the first 5 minutes of the game. Here's a break.
They're away down this right-hand side. Madison, what form he's been in. Chopped down from behind. Meany got to him. Last tackle for Wes. Farah goes to Marshall. One way, then the other. A long cutout ball. Not a great one, but Brooks did well. Comes to him by. He can barely go into a trot. He gave it off to the left-hand side. Momirovski reached out. He thinks he scored. But Moses Mbai in the background was shot by a sniper.
Just confirm that he maintains
he tried to take off, didn't he?
Paul Momirovski maintains possession and grounds the ball in the end goal. We have a decision.
There's a great try there from Momirovski, Napa, and also Will Hopewadi with the two defenders, very good defenders. He just backed into him, put the arm out, scores the try right on the line. But Moses Mbai, he's no good.
This man, the try scorer, Paul Momirovski, it'll stay inside the left-hand upright, perhaps helped by that breeze. Now Thompson from McHale. Will keep it alive and does so. Farah under pressure from Lewis there, who did well to pounce on him before Farah was able to keep it alive and send them onto a second phase play.
He's in some trouble, Farah. Clutching at a leg here. Lewis. Oh, jeez.
This might be a medical miracle here. Back on his feet, jogging. We mentioned how tough he is. Runs across to put this one in the air. We'll go down to Wateni Zalesniak, who looked in trouble. Only their second chance inside the red zone. They've come up with points first time around. Here they are, 5 metres out as Brooks plays it to Farah, who's confident enough to take them on, and gets his team a penalty as well. Have some tough ones on the road ahead, but they finish the season with 4 games all in Sydney. A hook by Momirovski. Good for Lachlan Lewis. Over and Naira the decoy. Goes to Wateni Zalesniak. Holland puts a kick in. North Aluma just taps it backwards for Thompson, but they'll come back here. I think for the contact on Lachlan Lewis, it'll be a penalty against the Tigers.
Yeah, I think it was Oliver Clark too. He stayed down.
You'll see Robbie Farah again receiving attention.
He's done.
Doc Smith is going to retire Farah from the field.
And Elijah Taylor going on the field now for the Tigers. I'd say he'd be playing in dummy half.
Down to 14 men, boys, one in the bin. Puts a lot of pressure on their middle third unit now to play some big minutes. 2 of those guys on the interchange bench, Taylor and Lawrence.
10 out from half-time as Taylor finds Oliver Clark. And the ball coming free, ripped out by Fualala. Momirovski from right in front. It's Cogger running to the line, taking Jackson with him. They're through. There it is. Game on. The Bulldogs are on the board.
Well, what a start for the Bulldogs, and it's Josh Jackson, the inspirational captain. That'll please Dean Pate. Had some chances in the first half.
Nick Mooney doing the kicking to begin tonight. Kieran Holland also in the side, a noted kicker. Cogger coming back to Lachlan Lewis, goes out the back. Here is Marshall King keeping it alive. Great hands by Jackson, who just about got there for try number 2. He'll play it. Marshall King! He slips in. Guess what? The Bulldogs are in front.
Well, it's just come on to start the second half. Marshall King, he's already had an impact. He's got wonderful skill, short passing game. This time he goes from dummy half after a beautiful pass.
Quite the pre-kick routine from Nick Meaney. He's going to put it through the hands and see what they could do. That's that right edge. Marshall taking the ground there by his younger brother and gives him a shove in the chest as well. No love lost here at the moment between the two of them. Elijah Taylor goes out from Brooks to Marshall, pops it out the back, straight to Nick Meaney.
Shut the gate.
Nobody in front of him. He's a real speedster. They can chase. Norfoluma can't go with him. Meaney will run 85 metres and extend the lead for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, mate.
He left a scorch mark on the turf here at ANZ.
Yeah, what a season he's had. He's come in the fullback position, and with Zelezniak coming to the club so selflessly, he's moved out onto the wing for that man, Dean Hay. And on the back of some really good goal line defence, frustrating the Tigers into some poor structure and poor decisions. That time Marshall just the hit and hope with the pass, and Mooney swarmed all over it. For such a successful club to go through this period.
In the middle of the field for Madison. McKaylee keeps it alive. Brooks to his left-hand side, but there was nobody pushing up. They got there a little bit too late. Now back to the right. Marshall showing it. See some space. Back on the inside. It was Masters. It could have been for Pat Richards.
How good was that?
They're inside the 20. Here's a chance. Brooks it is. Slipping over. Firing it back to Norfoluma, who did well. He must have hands of glue to hang on to that one. They'll play it here. Comes away to Brooks again, looking for his partner in crime, who's back out on this right-hand side. Instead, Norfoluma gets it, puts a grubber in, not played at, and this is still the last tackle for the Tigers. Masters eventually gets back to his feet. Brooks will kick it towards the run of Garner coming in, though, making a great catch. Will Hopewadi reels it in for the Bulldogs. Masters back towards the middle. Stepping, wants to fight Taylor Mariner, pops the ball out the back.
Yes.
Brooks goes wide. A chance for Momirovski. Steps back towards the middle. Spinning! He's got it down again! And he's given the Tigers a chance.
He did it last week off his left foot too against the Cowboys. Scored a similar try. Just jetted back in field off his left foot.
4 metres in. It looks okay and hits the uprights. Here's Madison. It's on now. Goes to Luke Brooks. 3-on-2. Masters gives it off to Norfoluma. Steps back in on the inside. Beats Dylan Napa in cover. Lachlan Lewis getting back there, and they picked up 40 metres
We will have
in one play.
There's nothing else he can do
It's
there.
late, it's forceful, it's the same as the one before.
It's not 10 minutes in the sin bin for that.
The game has gone mad.
Come on. Well, he's the man that set up, scored a couple of tries for the Tigers to win matches this year.
Play
G-Cam.
5 from sideline to sideline. It bounces for Lawrence. Marshall filthy the ball. Didn't go to his hands. Masters will play it, and the Dogs perhaps have one more tackle to hang on for. Here's Taylor finding Brooks. Marshall it is at the line, giving it to Garner. He goes through. Benji Marshall magic does the job again for the Tigers, and a huge kick coming up for Paul Momirovski. Moses Mbai would have taken this kick. He's been out of the game for more than 70 minutes. Momirovski hooks it! He misses wide to the left-hand side, and the Bulldogs will hang on and upset the Tigers.
There's only 6 seconds left on the clock for the Dogs. One tackle.
That's all they'll get. There's Brooks looking for an option. Kicks it, knocked down there by Dylan Napa. Now it's official. Another win by the Bulldogs in this run towards the finals. What a blow they deliver for the Tigers. A real stomach punch coming here tonight, leading 8 points to 0 at half-time, going down 18-16, and Paul Momirovski, consoled there by Jack Cogger and other Bulldogs. They can feel the pain, and so can Michael Maguire. Perhaps the beard comes off